In a daring operation, Ukrainian drones targeted a Russian assault group near Bakhmut. The attack, one of Kyiv's most significant air assaults in the ongoing war, resulted in the destruction of Russian warplanes at a military airfield near Morozovsk. As tensions escalate, both sides continue to engage in drone warfare, with Russia vowing retaliation for these strikes. The conflict remains volatile, and the world watches closely as events unfold. During yesterday's offensive in the Limansky direction, Ukrainian forces achieved a total defeat of the Russian armored group known as the GIFs. The intense battle saw Ukrainian troops strategically outmaneuver their opponents, resulting in significant losses for the Russian forces. As tensions escalate, both sides continue to engage in fierce combat, with the fate of the region hanging in the balance. In the Lugansk region, near the city of Kremenaya, a Russian serviceman captures a desperate scene on film. His colleagues battle for 4 hours to quell a raging fire in their fortified unit. The intense flames were sparked by precise Ukrainian artillery strikes, leaving the Russian troops struggling to contain the inferno. As tensions escalate, both sides continue to engage in fierce combat, with devastating consequences for those caught in the crossfire. The situation remains volatile and the world watches closely as events unfold. In a daring maneuver, Ukrainian soldiers operating a captured BTR-82 fired upon Russian army positions on the outskirts of Volchansk. The intense exchange highlights the ongoing conflict in the region, with both sides vying for control. As tensions escalate, the fate of Volchansk remains uncertain. Ukrainian forces are locked in a desperate struggle to defend Chasiv Yar, a city on the front lines of Russia's invasion. Russian armored columns advance cautiously, navigating dirt roads, avoiding mines, and evading drones and artillery. The city is under relentless attack, with Russian jets leveling buildings and elite airborne units inching closer. Ammunition shortages add to the strain, leaving troops with an impossible choice: hold territory or save lives. Chasiv Yar's fate hangs in the balance, impacting the entire Donbas region. Small, fast, and highly maneuverable quad bikes have become essential tools for Ukrainian forces on the front lines. Operating under the call sign Casper, a brave rider has evacuated over 70 injured soldiers and delivered crucial ammunition to forward positions. These nimble vehicles also pose a challenge for Russian drones, making them harder to detect. As the conflict intensifies, these quad bikes play a vital role in saving lives and maintaining resilience against the occupiers' aggression. 12. However, not all encounters end peacefully. A Russian tourist's dream of touring Ukraine on a quad bike turned tragic when several Ukrainian soldiers thwarted his plans. Faced with capture, the occupier chose a grim fate, placing a grenade under his own armored car 3. In a daring act of resistance, a powerful FPV, first-person view, drone turned a group of occupiers' hiding place into a fraternal grave. The occupiers sought refuge in the grave, but the drone's precision strikes left no escape. The incident highlights the evolving role of drones in conflict zones, where they can deliver lethal blows with stealth and accuracy. In summary, this FPV drone's actions demonstrate the impact of modern technology on warfare, turning a hiding spot into a final resting place for those who sought refuge. In a decisive operation, Ukrainian forces thwarted Russian tank movements near the state border in the Sumy region. The Wings to Hell 103 Obertro, equipped with advanced drones, targeted the tanks. Despite initial challenges, the operators successfully destroyed both tanks. This incident underscores the critical role of drone technology in modern warfare. In summary, Ukrainian forces effectively neutralized the threat posed by Russian tanks using precision drone strikes. The 60th Separate Infantry Brigade, the 95th Separate Shooting Brigade, and the 14th OPB Pack worked together to discover a group of orcs. Initially, the orcs were forced out of a damaged infantry fighting vehicle using smoke. Later, when they attempted to escape, the combined forces finished them off. In summary, this joint operation effectively dealt with the threat posed by the orc group. As Russia edges toward a possible offensive on Kharkiv, the city faces a catastrophic air defense shortage. The 92nd Assault Brigade, known as the Ivan Sirko Unit, has been on the front lines showing the defense line in the Kharkiv region. However, the attacks have intensified, leaving nearly 200,000 city dwellers without power and terrorizing the 1.3 million residents. 12. Missiles fired from Belgorod take just 30 seconds to reach Kharkiv, while air defense systems struggle to respond.